So how has it been switching from iOS for a long time to Android? In one word, the operating system is way more intuitive. I find myself easily knowing gestures and, functions of what my phone can do in a week to 2 weeks. And there was things on iPhone I still didn't know how to use. It didn't feel like it flowed well. And I know that's gonna seem really odd to any longtime iPhone users who have never used an Android or have never lived with an Android product. But the Android operating system, at least the it's either 7.0 or 7.1 that's on my Pixel right now, it just flows very well. And it looks very nice. That was another thing. I was like, well, the iOS, it's a very beautiful operating system. How am I going to live with something much more ugly? And honestly, I don't notice a difference. I prefer Android. There's just so much more customizability. You can do so much more with the phone. The screen resolution is incredible. That was one thing that really sold me. The biggest issue for me, now that I'm social media free, is when I lose service and I have Wi-Fi, there's no way for me to iMessage people. I kind of get around that by using Google Allo, but still, if I don't have them on Google Allo, I need service so I can send them an invite via text. So that's the biggest issue for me. All in all, I would highly recommend switching to Android. Even if it's not the Google Pixel, I think, just using that operating system, it seems to be a lot more complete. iOS sometimes feels unfinished. It feels like, why are we still waiting for certain features? Whereas Android, everything is just so much more put together and, as I said before, intuitive. It's really hard to explain how easy it is to use the operating system without handing you the phone and making you live with it. Especially with the swipe gestures on the fingerprint scanner that the Pixel has. That just makes sense, right? It's natural. This is where your finger is placed. This is a Pixel XL. It has the same screen size as the iPhone 6s Plus, 7 Plus. I had the iPhone 6s Plus. I would struggle to reach things in the top corner. Like that. But on this phone, you swipe down. Let's say I need to turn on Bluetooth. It's right there. And I know on iPhone you swipe up, Bluetooth is right there. But it's not the same. Everything just feels better on this phone, and it feels a lot smarter. My iPhone would have problems connecting to the Bluetooth in my car frequently. This phone connects every time, and I can connect to all my other Bluetooth devices very easily. It knows what you want to connect to based on location, based on time of day. It's incredible. It blows my mind. It knows everything about me. It'll recommend me concert tickets. It'll recommend me news about artists. It'll recommend me news articles. It'll recommend, oh, here's a camera you were looking at. Do you want to continue searching for this camera? And I absolutely love it. I know a lot of people are scared about security in this day and age. And believe me, I am scared about security, but I do trust Google to keep all my stuff secure. I don't care if they sell it to people for advertising, better advertising, as long as it doesn't hinder my experience. And in this case, it actually makes it much better. It knows what I was looking at on my laptop. It knows what I was looking at on YouTube, and it'll recommend me an article. One of my favorite channels is Epic Mealtime. And whenever they release a new video, I swipe to the left to get my Google notifications, and it shows me that they released a new video. Which kind of saves, the hassle of going to YouTube and looking through my subscription box, because sometimes they upload when I'm asleep. And also with the new subscription glitch, if I'm ever worried about missing something and I can see it right there, then I know that I'm going to be able to see the videos I want to see. So all in all, I highly recommend switching from iOS to Android. It's a much better experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Have a great day. It's been way more intuitive. Hello?